So that's our next destination. And somewhere in this dark forest, there is another dungeon. I honestly thought that, well, there's something else at the center of this. The dungeon after this one I figured would be the last. But fortunately, it isn't. I think we all know what darkness means. It means there's going to be a lot of monsters and such about. Yeah, this sword lights them on fire. I'm gonna light my way out. What the? Yeah, I use the disassembler when I'm officially sick of these things are kobolds. I think we saw one of them very briefly. And these things did not used to naturally occur anywhere except those places with the spawners in them. Now where am I on this map? Okay, if I were to go to the center here of the bit of dark forest that is sticking out. Yeah, so this is getting ridiculous. Still not at the center of this place yet. Well, this time I can see the skeleton first. And for some reason it took 4 blows to take down. Oh, and that thing. I don't think I've seen one of those before. It's called a mist wolf, apparently. There's a bright area in this, and we've gone off the map. Well, I'll take any port in a storm. I'm guessing in games I must have thought this was a cave or something. They wouldn't be too far off. Why did I have a... Okay, that's just plain weird. I was wearing a firefly. But here it is. this place. This is the dungeon. Wait. Okay, I don't know what that is. Oh, wait. I was not expecting to run into those here, because it's outside. I suppose technically we're in the dungeon, but we're in sort of an outer part of it. And it seems I'm going to have to cut my... Okay. Apparently I can't. Which I think means that I'm going to have to dig the crystals out of the way. Because I'm not so sure that's supposed to be in this place. This mechanism in the game was probably meant to stop people from... Can't even do that? Well, that certainly prompts an interesting question. How am I supposed to get into a dungeon that I can't get into? At least I can place blocks there so I'm not completely trapped. Oh, wait. Here it is, I found it. So this thing requires a trophy. Well, I got my pick of them. But it seems to be... Actually, I think it accepts any trophy. I'll use this one. And it wants me to just hop right down. Yeah, that is never a good idea. Just blindly hopping down like that. Not so sure I have much of a choice, though. Let me just clear some space in here. Especially this diamond hoe. So if I'm going to be diving down, I'm going to want to minimize the amount of falling that I do. Unfortunately, this cave seems to help a bit. There we are. So I'm going to build a makeshift staircase. And then, well, it'll be hand on the wall time. But hand on which wall? And it looks like they use these rooms for target practice. There's an anvil here. I'll take that mostly for the sake of taking one. Just in case I need to fix something. Ah, and there's loot here. Which, now that I think of it, may or may not be... Well, no, if it was trapped, I'd know about it. At least by now, I mean... Look behind the staircase. Ah, yeah, there is something back here. This place has certainly gotten more bizarre since the last time I played it. Okay. Yeah, you can't be too careful. I got a better bow. So I'm not going to take that one. And by which I mean a better backup bow. That's a lot of bees. Whoa, okay. Yeah, you remember these from the maze, right? I don't think these are trapped. I'm not so sure I need night metal. But, at least not per se. But I could use it if necessary. Oh, and while I've got a chest available... There we are. Oh, and here's a dude swinging a mace. There's another dude that's actually the top half of one of the villains, and there's a bottom half somewhere, and sometimes I think they combine. So I have to take them both out one at a time. Oh, and you can kind of see on the map where the next, or rather what the next dungeon is. But we're not going to go there just yet. If we were to run across the canopy of the forest and make right for it, it wouldn't open up for us. So I'll just mark that as finished. It's a bit like the maze, but not too much like it. Ah, and there's those crabs from earlier. Yeah, I encountered one like outside the dungeon. Another one of these guys. That goes down to the lower level. But I'd like to completely raid this place first. Oh, and that's the other half of that one dude. I forget which one of them goes on the bottom, which one of them goes on the top, but now, supposedly this guy's taking damage, but just to be safe. Oh yeah, I just knocked the last bit out of him. And that's a dead end. That's kobold. Kobold. Cobalt. Not sure how you say that. We'll take care of these bottom things later. Oh, and that's a red cap. They like to dig the caves. Sometimes they like to fling dynamite at you. Live dynamite. Heard of bomb throwers in intellectual discussions, but this is, well, ridiculous. There's another one of these. Oh my goodness, there's a spawner in that one room. Well, I didn't attack them, they attacked me. So yeah, that's what that spawner's for. Crabs. Or maybe that's a particular kind of crab, I don't know. It's not like I can rush in there and stop them like I could with, the silverfish in the end dungeon. I don't know what that guy finds so funny. Actually, I need that. And this. Ooh, and this is such a good sword. Mob drops will teleport to you. I don't think I need the rest of that, though. nor this. But I'm still looking for that helmet. I mean, I've got one on, but not so sure how good it is. So I may be running low on torches. I've got coal and I've got fireflies. And I don't know why I'd need a maze. Oh, wait, no. I do know why I'd need a maze map focus. It's in case I ever want to make an uncrafting table, but apparently that was disabled by the developers. Can't think why. There's nothing particularly cheaty about it. What if there's something behind me? I can think of... And... well, gee, I suppose if I was going to knock the crab thing off a ledge, it would... Okay. Huh. One of those guys dropped a fish. That's interesting. Oh, whoa, here we are. Yeah, that is... oh. Yeah, okay, I must have been wrong about that. There was that one thing with an upper and a lower half, and you just saw me take it out, but the lower half wasn't the one. The upper half was the guy with the pike staff. The lower half was sort of a short, stout dude. Huh, there's obsidian down here. I wonder why that is. Wait a minute. Never mind that, I know why that is. Do I have another bow? Yes, I do. It's a pretty hard-hitting one, too. So let's see. I'm going to use this bow and keep track of the arrows. Now, I'm trying to remember exactly how you fight these guys. Yes, I did say these guys. There's multiple of them. Whoa, okay. You can hear them flinging stuff at you. I'm actually hitting them. Oh wait, there's only one of them that you can hit. I don't know whether there's something wrong with the graphics or not, but okay. Yeah, there we go. I think I'm making progress. Now where's the other one of these dudes? There's a bunch of different suits of armor, and I think only one of them's full or something like that. Ah, here we go. Yeah, there's one of them. Look really carefully. You can see the one with the face, who is hiding behind something, I think, or maybe... there we go. Yeah. In case you missed it, one of those guys was flinging farm equipment at me. Admittedly, none of that stuff was tractors, but... Alright, here we go. That's another one down. If there's one thing I did not care for, it's the fact that there was that mod, Quark. And Quark generates these crystal caves here. Okay, before I get hit with like a pitchfork, despite the fact that Minecraft doesn't have one, I'm gonna recuperate a little. Okay, who's it gonna be this time? Wait for the guy with the face. There he is. Alright. And there's the other one. One more to go. Ah, here we are. So apparently this guy spawned an ordinary chest of loot, but... Okay, for a second I thought that was another boss that was about to beat on me, but nah. Just one of those pinch bugs I'm sick and tired of seeing. So, we've got the Night Phantom Trophy. And a Phantom helmets. I was looking for replacement headgear, and now I've actually got some. How does this stack up with what I got on now? I don't know, these aren't all that much better than what I have and what I've gotten before. But I'm not so sure we're finished with this place just yet. Let me see if there's anything in these, I want to say tombs. Did I grab one of the, well, it's not like I need it anyway. I've got tougher stuff on right now. There are a couple more... Ah, this one's trapped. Or rather, it was trapped. But sometimes you just can't kid a kidder, can you? Well, I'm not so sure I need dynamite anymore. It's not like I have any mazes to blast through, do I? This Quark stuff. It makes me completely lose track of where I was versus where I haven't been versus where I have been. Okay, nothing back here. Another trapped chest. You can tell the ones in regular Minecraft, but not in this version. Because with loot or however you're supposed to say that, the chests all look alike. Whereas in regular Minecraft, you got that the red area around the opening mechanism. So this one isn't trapped. He said as he heard this ominous hissing noise. Just kidding. I'm gonna take that bow. Oh, the one I've got is power 3. Ooh, and what have we here? Is there a lower level even below this one? Is there somebody about to shove me off the edge? No, there's nothing here. Oh well, worth a shot. Now where was I going? Again, backtracking in this direction. Oh yeah, I was up here and then been there. And that's the main room. Looks like there's one other direction to go, so for completeness' sake, yeah, I know I already knocked out the boss, but might as well see what's in the rest of this dungeon. Okay, that's the bottom half of that one goblin knight. What is that pickaxe there? Perhaps it's some kind of a super pickaxe. Ah, and there's more treasure. One can never have quite... Well, I suppose technically one can have too much treasure. If I fill up this backpack, I'd count that as too much treasure. Okay, and we're heading back. It looks like that's it for this dungeon. So let me just take my trophy back. Fortunately, that didn't exactly close things up, and I'm gonna make a beeline for for the portal. I am not, and I do not want to go back in that forest again. Especially now where there's things that fling poison at you. Don't remember what they're called. Oh, that's where that bridge was. Okay, well, I suppose it's time to go back home. Perhaps I'll have enough fissile fuel by then start pumping out the polonium. I mean, yeah, I'm gonna want a lot of it, but I am wondering at the same time how much is too much. Maybe I should just take what I have, run the reactor for as long as it's light out, and then stop running it when it gets dark, so that I only make polonium out of the nuclear waste. It's not such a bad idea.